welcome back to Pathway Freedom with Danielle and Jimmy. We are driving from Wichita Falls to Big Bend. We are going to stop about halfway through at Big Springs. It's about 3.5, 4 hours away, as Big Bend is about 6.5, 7. So we'll take a little break, probably stop for the night, and then be there tomorrow. So
Big Bend.
We are on our way.
Big Bend. Look out, Big Bend.
Here we come. We stopped and ate at the Lost Cajun restaurant. We figured since we missed Louisiana, we would stop here, and it was phenomenal. And we are on the road driving again. We are on our way to Stillwell Campground, and tomorrow morning is Big Bend. Woo! Woo! We are in Big Bend National Park, driving around. It is really hot out today, but we're wearing our new fly clothes that we got.
Got our fly outfits on.
There is mountains everywhere. Last night when we were driving through, we saw all these animals. There was ginormous deer and rabbits, maybe jackrabbits or
Possibly
something.
jackrabbits.
They were bigger than Suki.
They're huge.
Huge.
All the scenic mountains. Look at all the mountains.
Look at them. Look at the mountains.
Just look at them.
Just look at them.
Look at them all.
We stopped at a really cool fossil exhibit. They had all sorts of dinosaur bones, and they were in glass cases, really cool little plaques and facts.
And then we walked up to the little viewpoint that was next to the fossil exhibit. Got a good look at the area. Proceeded on to the Panther Junction Visitor Center and bought our passes. Started exploring the park and found a crazy little side road that said Hot Springs, so we just had to go check it out. And the road was a little sketchy, but when we got to the end, we found a parking area with some ruins and stuff.
It was really cool, and then we continued hiking. Look at this hot spring. This is on the Rio Grande. The water is very hot. It's very hot outside all day. So we might come back at dawn to go for a dip. Beauty in nature, more mountains, different kinds of sights to see everywhere. They did a great job incorporating the roadways with the mountains. At some points they went straight through the mountain with tunnels, and it really felt like you were just winding and weaving through all of these mountains. Just beauty everywhere you looked.
We got a bunch of different views of the Rio Grande and all the mountains in the surrounding area in Big Bend.
There was some really cool hiking paths, and we got to see from top of the viewpoints different rocks, and it was just breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking.
And the one was Windows View.
Yes,
And
we went down Windows View hike, and the mountains kind of just come together. We are on our way to
Hot Springs.
the hot springs. We got to see the sunrise as we were driving out, and the land just goes forever. You could feel like you could see across these Great Plains and just have the sun coming out. It was just gorgeous. We are hiking down to the hot springs.
We're back.
We're back.
Round 2. It's not
So excited.
110.
It's about 74 degrees right now.
Show the rock wall.
Show the rock.
Rock wall.
Rock wall.
Look at this crazy rock wall. It's huge.
It's huge. Can't really see how big it is. The ginormous rock wall. Alright, let's go do this. Here we are. Oh my goodness. Just waiting for us. We made it to the hot springs.
Hot Springs.
Woo! Look at that water.
It's really crazy. It's like a river, but right here, it boils up from that corner over there. Hot water. And I guess they built in a cool place to chill. But it's a hot spring.
We're in the hot springs.
So we walk up to where the spring boils up out of the ground, and we see a lighter sitting there. We're like, oh wait, look, chill, lighter. And then right next to the lighter is a little roach. And the lighter says good vibes, right?
Yep. As you can see here. And this water is 105 and it is perfect.
104, 104, 105.
104, 105.
Somewhere there. Crystal clear. I wonder how old it is.
The water behind this. I don't know. So beautiful. Is there a little waterfall?
Off the edge of the pool into the beautiful river.
Look at that view. Look at that view.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
I have the stick now. The stick is now mine. I almost dunked the stick into the water because I am not paying attention to what's going on around me. It's us. Look at it's me, it's us. It's we. I almost fell again. I just want to show that. That's all I want to show. Don't even look at me. Just don't even. It's beautiful. It's just.
A little bit more towards us.
It's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous, darling. Imagine if you didn't never have hot running water and you came across this. Like really.
Paradise.
If you were just like, I don't know when this was built. There's not a plaque or anything, but if you were just hiking in the desert or whatever, and it wasn't 100 million degrees outside, and you walked up on this.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's amazing. But you got to get here early in the morning. You can't be sleeping in. Most of you slackers. If you're gonna get up early, get up for something like this.
Yeah. That waterfall.
That's coming out of our hot spring tub that we were just in. That's what we lay in and then trickles out in river of love.
Look, I'm a mermaid. We went to Boquillas Canyon Outlook, and they have a great overview of the Rio Grande. As we were driving through, there was so many different places you can stop and pull over and take pictures of these different mountains, and the landscape changes so many times, and so does the weather. It goes from being cloudy, and you could see rain coming across the I guess plains, far away, the plains. And then there'd be beautiful blue skies, and it would just clear up, and then it would rain again. So it was a little unpredictable, but it was absolutely gorgeous and well worth the drive. Look at the rainbows. Double rainbows over the trail. We are at the Rio Grande. There it is behind us.
It's Grand Rio-ness. It's like a big crevice in the mountains. I want to ride it. Ride the crevice into the mountains. If you can't tell in this tiny little video that it's freaking huge.
It is huge. It's all the way.
Amazing.
You see the mountain behind me? There it is. Ginormous mountains. And the water.
It's incredible.
If you're not nauseous yet. This was the view from Santa Elena. The mountains were just absolutely stunning. Huge.
Huge. Massive.
And the landscape just kept changing the more we drove. Everything was just stunning, beautiful.
Got some awesome sunset photos right through windows view It's a big popular sunset destination.
It was just magical, the way that the sunset in between the two mountains. It really was worth it. I think taking the trip out there for the second time to go back to Windows Viewpoint was worth it.
Yes.
That's it. Good job. You did it. Turn your generator.
We drove up through the mountains into Mexico to get up to Carlsbad Caverns.
There it is behind us.
Big old hole in the ground.
We're about to hike down and see the cavern.
Get some crazy pictures. Look at the little birds.
Birds? Little birds flying back. As you start to hike down into the caves, it becomes very cold and very dark very fast, which was really nice compared to the hot weather.
You begin your hike, and the first portion of the cave is too dark to take any photos, really, but they do that to keep the animals out. But as you get deeper, they have plenty of nice lighting to take nice photographs of key components of the cave.
You have to whisper when you're in the cave, so
The sound can travel up to
I think it was like a quarter of a mile.
a quarter of a mile or more inside the cave, so you basically want to whisper.
You really can't tell how big it is from these pictures, but it is absolutely huge.
Some of these structures are 64 feet above the trail that you're walking on. Monstrous towers just built over millions of years. Once you descend down into the caverns, you are greeted with a beautiful ornate labyrinth filled with magical stalagmites, stalactites, columns, flowstones, travertine, and cave popcorn.
It really does feel like you're just on another planet.
Comedian and actor Will Rogers once described the caverns as the Grand Canyon with a roof over it.
Nature is beautiful.
Roswell wasn't what we expected, but it was still kind of cool. I wouldn't make it a specific destination, but if you're going through the area, it's worth it.
It was cool to check out the gift shops. A little hokey, you know, definitely expected a little more, I guess, because it's, you know, Roswell. Yeah, lots of plastic alien things and t-shirts and
Some of the t-shirts were really funny though.
yeah, t-shirts are cool.
Strolled around. Suki got tired.
Suki's all worn out from Roswell. Too much aliens for Suki.
Roswell, the truth is out there.
Truth is out there.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week.
Bye.